Like next, probably next stream. Eh? Yeah, it just says that it's just not doing anything else, or just connecting to begin with. Yeah, it's just not showing anything. It shows that I'm live. Hold on, is the thing actually like receiving the thing? It is. Okay, good. It may not be showing it 100%. Maybe, maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. But it seems to be buffering it quite a lot. So I don't know. Eh?
Hey, thank you so much.
Hi Dominic, how you doing? Welcome in. I was just about considering, stopping the stream because my internet is definitely not doing good. But thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back, by the way. It's been a little bit of a bit. Yeah, my internet is sucking right now. It's definitely not responding too well. Let me know if you see any buffering issues going on. My internet right now is in the red. How much of a delay are you hearing right now? I'm gonna be counting the seconds a little bit. But yeah, welcome in. Hopefully, there's not too much of a delay. I don't think restarting my router would help quite a ton. But man, oh man, man, oh man. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub again. My internet is dying. I don't even know if it is actually of a good experience to watch. Well, I guess it's stable enough. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome back, everybody. I'm gonna keep on trucking, and hopefully everything is gonna be all right. But yeah, I'm playing the I'm playing the Michael Jackson mod, and it's definitely a lovely experience. I'm having quite the amount of fun, and there's a ton of enemies going on. Well, I mean, there's only like 4 main enemies that we have found: the poison ivies, the spiders, and everything else. What's going on? I'm playing as Michael Jackson, eh? Look at him go, eh? And he goes, hey, yeah, ooh, Shimon, and anything in between, eh? Look at him go, eh? Playing as the man himself, the Maikuru of Jackson. And then he goes, pow. Look at him go, eh? And yeah, I found this. I found about this mod thanks to both Bokba Soup and Jojo Spots, because they did stream the game. You're bit of actually going back home. Oh yeah. Gotta get home. You just got out of the movies. Oh, what movie did you just watch? I haven't watched the movie in quite a while. I've used the diamond, yeah. Smooth criminal. The smoothest criminal of them all. Shimon. I wonder which item I'm gonna get. I should have left my ink ribbon back home. In fact, I guess it would be a good idea to just go back and then deposit my items in the security box. Hopefully the internet is now more stable, Shimon. Oh, Shimona. I also wonder how the cold was over there where you live. I know that in the US there was a ton of freezing, cold freezing temperatures. So I hope it wasn't too bad. But yeah, let's see what we can get. I hope that I won't find myself surrounded by a ton of enemies. Look at him go. Gotta get my hydration going on. I believe by the end of this this stream we might be in the underground facility. Well, not the underground facility, but you know, the waste disposal one. Ramon. There's nothing inconspicuous going on. An engraven, that is always lovely. Another engraven, the game is spoiling me. Shimon, look at him guy. And bullets. Oh, it is an actual liquor, just describe, right? But I guess there's no other way to program another enemy that it is not a liquor. So, I'm just glad that it didn't insta-kill me or something of the sort, you know? We're getting that Shimona going on. I don't even know what Shimona is. I just know that Michael used to say it. Shimona. Michael Jackson. Mikey Jackson. Jackson of the Jackson 5. Michael Jackson of the Jackson 5. Jackson. Yeah, Mike Jackson. Ow. Miracle Johnson, eh? What else do we have? Shimona. Oh, Shimona. Din, 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 din. Shimona. Din, 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 din. Shimona. Okay, recapitulating a little bit, I don't even know if that's a word in English, but I just said it. I gotta see if there's a way for me to go. Well, I mean, I guess I can now go to the basement, to the lower half of the precinct. It's because they've been stuck. They've been struck by a smooth criminal. Oh yeah, yeah, struck. A little bit stuck on the smooth criminal. I could try and see if I can go and get through the roof, the roof. Can't stop the roof. Let me see if I can go and get the whatever is in the third floor, because I know that there's a ton of spiders in that place, and it's definitely gonna suck if I get killed by those. I have been saving quite a lot in this past in a couple of minutes, but you know, sure, why not? They've been struck by a smooth criminal. Let's see. What else can I bring with me? I may need to bring a health item, actually, because I really don't know if I'm gonna need it that bad. As bad as a smooth criminal. Let me activate turbo mode so that you guys don't have to wait everything and anything. Look at him go. A weird glitch that I have found. Well, I mean, I didn't technically found it, but that I have experienced in this game is the fact that it seems this game is technically 2D, not a real 3D game. Ow. Well, there I go. I guess it would be a better idea to just you know, to just get closer to the spider if I actually want to kill it. Oh, you're right. Well, let's say my game now. I mean, I know that technically speaking, in his own game, Michael Jackson can die. Like he just dissipates into like stardust or whatever. I don't know. I have not really played the Moonwalk video game on the SNES. I know that it is regarded as a really cool game. I just have not had the pleasure to play it just yet. Also, speaking about movies, I know that the Iron Lung movie has come out, as well as the Return to Silent Hill game. No, not the game, the movie, eh? I wonder how good those are. I have not played Iron Lung, and I have played Silent Hill 2, of course, but I have not watched the movie. Some people say it is okay, some people say it is bad, but I don't know. I do wonder how good those are. Many books, many books. Hopefully I'm not gonna just straight up just die. Oh, this has been a nice RNG actually. You saw Shelter right now. Return to Silent Hill. Oh, was it good? Was it bad? Yeah, Iron Lung is now a movie. I know that before being a movie, Iron Lung was a game. Like it was made by the same guys that made the game about God is coming. God is coming. God is here. Yeah, but Markiplier. Hello, my name is Markiplier. Speaking about Markiplier, I updated. No, I didn't update it. I uploaded a new reel on my Instagram, as well as a new short on YouTube and a new TikTok on my TikTok account. And the first thing that you guys hear me say is, "Hello, my name is Markiplier." Right? So check that out. For those of you who didn't know that I had a TikTok as well. Also, I have a kilogram of Japanese peanuts here with me. I love Japanese peanuts. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. I love them. But I wonder, how good is Return to Silent Hill? What's with the... There we go. I have dealt with my enemies. I have been bathed in their blood. That was supposed to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation. I have slain my enemies or something like that. I have slain my enemies. I have been bathed in their blood. Yeah. Or something of the sort. I don't really know it. Let me drink some water. But yeah, it seems like this game has the same problem that Doom has. Even, well, I guess it's not so much of a problem in Doom, but it is in here. Even though the enemies are in a different plane of existence, like, you know, like they appear to be down or up, they are still very much in front of you. So no matter if a liquor is like, it seems to be above you, it's still technically in front of you, so it can still make damage to you. And that kind of sucks, you know. But it be like that, you know. I don't think there's any instances in which you can find an enemy being above or below you in the ground. So that way it doesn't technically... You don't run the risk of actually like getting hit because of that. I need the diamond key. Which one do I have? I know that I did pick up a key, but I don't remember which one. Got Michael, eh? He's just happy to be here, you know? Oh, there we go, the diamond key. But I do wonder how good those movies are, you know? This is useless now. Just like me, for real, eh? A crawl. There you go. Look at him go. Pow! Pow! Just powing around. The lock is broken. It's broken. Our lock. Broken. Oh, green nerve. Those always come in handy. Oh wait, now Sherry is gonna become a Sombambo. No, Sherry. What's this? I do need the king plug. Before we go with Sherry, let me see if I can find anything else. Someone has made quite a mess. Jojo. Ooh, cookie, yeah. As above, so below. I remember that movie. And it's like, ooh. Do I need to... I may need to do something else. Ooh, the capybara, eh? Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Are you doing okay these days?
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can, Sherry. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm just gonna stall on her. Look at me go. Let me stall on her. Ow. Check this out, Sherry. Ow. That is amazing, eh? I'm pretty sure that, you know, Japan loved Michael Jackson, eh? Like, there's no way there was somebody in Japan that, you know, either didn't know about him or didn't like him, you know? Did I form that sentence correctly? Yeah, there's no way there was anyone in Japan who either hated him or didn't know who he was. You know? That's how big Michael Jackson was, you know? And still is to this day. Man, oh man, I love Michael Jackson. The man, the legend. Technically speaking, I can do this. What about my other bullets? Let me get my bullets going on. The Gillette of bullets. I need another one of the plugs. And that said, I could technically go and get my... I could technically go and open the other door. I have the hard key. And I could very well just use the manhole opener, right? I've said this before, but do you guys know of that movie in which basically it was supposed to be a Disney movie, but the pilot of the movie was not that obscene, but it was kind of obscene, kind of crude. And there was this scene in this movie in which two girls go inside like a manhole because they're supposed to be like plumbers or whatever, and one of them says, "Have you ever been inside a manhole?" And it's like, oh. And that's basically the line that made the Disney executives go, "Nope, this movie is not gonna come out." I do not remember which movie that is. I don't even remember if it was supposed to be like an urban legend or whatever, but there was indeed the rumors of a movie that was like supposed to be like obscene or whatever. I may need to come back quite a lot. I'm trying to remember if there is if there is an item box below. There is an item box below, but I don't know how many hurdles I will have to go through in order to get it. It should be fine. Well, let's open up the door to the House of the Dead 2. one thing that I do like quite a lot about the House of the Dead 2 and 3 returns is the fact that in order to get to the House of the Dead 2, you need to first place the House of the Dead. You first need to play the House of the Dead 3. And there's a little bit of a mini game between you unlocking the House of the Dead 2, or before you do so, in which the protagonists of the second game talk with the protagonist of the third game. And they'd be like, oh yeah, you guys go that way, we're gonna go this way. And it's like, wow, they're interacting. Or maybe it's supposed to be like the player, I don't know. I really hope that they will add retro achievements to the Wii version of the House of the Dead 2 and 3 return. Oh, hello, man. I believe I may be wasting my ammunition by just doing this. Yeah, I can just kill them with just one bullet. There we go. Way better. Any more enemies around? Not at all. But what about here? More ammunition. Oh yeah, I need a club key. Hopefully the club key is gonna be where the helicopter is. Not that I have the bulb, I can both get whatever may be in the third store or whatever. I don't know. The third floor of the RPD. I'm loving this mod, man. I'm definitely loving this mod. I cannot wait to play the sequel and see what other things Cr0ft's lab actually added. Because I know that they're gonna base the second or actually they based already the second part of the mod in Thriller. So you can actually play as Michael Jackson's version in a Thriller, eh? English, help me, eh? Cannot articulate my words. That may be a sign of a disease, I don't know, eh? I may need to get checked, because I am rad as hell, eh? My only diagnosis is being so cool, eh? Ain't that right, gamers, eh? Oh yeah, I also need to... You don't need this right now, it's a square hole. Valve handle. Oh yeah, that's right, I do need the other thing, eh? Silly willy me, I'm sorry, eh? I needed the crank. I need to crank it up. Gotta crank it up. Oh, gotta crank it up. Yep. 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 I'm glad that, you know, the temperatures weren't too bad around here. It was definitely not that freezing. I know that being below 0 degrees is definitely like, you know, freezing temperatures. We didn't quite reach, you know, the negative numbers. We only reached 0 degrees Celsius, and that's just basically it. So it was nice because we didn't have neither a warm temperature nor a cold temperature. So basically 0 degrees. Neither hot nor cold, eh? Let's see what's in this thing. Hopefully it's gonna give us something cool, eh? A first aid spray, I will take it. I love the prospect of it. And after that, let us go and get the thing that's in the helicopter. Paracopter. I'm sure that, you know, our memes have become, you know, quite international. I know that it is not like the gold standard of memes, but I guess, you know, people here and people in Japan and people in Spain and people in everywhere you know, get some of the memes that we do over here. Not so much when it comes to, like, you know, Japanese memes. I know that there is indeed a ton of Japanese memes, but there may be some that we didn't get somehow, eh? And I don't know, that kind of sucks. You know, when it comes to all regions of the internet, there's definitely some memes that we have quite lost in translation. Or we just didn't, you know, knew about them. Which is kind of why I'm glad that I did get to experience the otaku side of the late the late 20,000s, the late 2000s. All those Nico Doga videos, man, oh man. Which I didn't get to, like, watch them through Nico Doga. I only watched them, you know, through osmosis in YouTube, but it was quite fun, I gotta say. I do have a Nico Doga account, but I don't use it. It doesn't even have my username. I don't even know if I did change the username, the generic one that it gives you. But I've used it to just watch some videos, like some funny, cool videos. Also, he needed to do that, you know, that little flip before he did the thing. Otherwise, it wouldn't be Michael Jackson branded. Look at that cool misaligned texture. What do we have here? Handgun bullets. Funnily enough, because I do not have a handgun. Maybe this item was not randomized. It could be. It could be. More likely than you think. Now let's see. Oh man, I'm excited for the new reboot of Dragon Ball Super. I remember when I remember when people got together and watched the finale of Dragon Ball Super. Like, it happened throughout all Mexico, eh? And I was there, man. I was there, seeing everybody, you know, participating in tournaments of Dragon Ball. The game, eh? The game of Dragon Ball, the new fighting game, eh? I forgot the name. I'm sorry. And sumo tournaments as well. Granted, it wasn't like, you know, sumo wrestlers, you know. It was basically you get into a little motley thingy, like an inflatable thingy, and then you basically try to not get pushed by somebody else, eh? And many other things. I wonder if something like that is gonna happen in the vicinity of the, you know, of the dawn of a new remake of Dragon Ball Super. Eh? And definitely looking forward to that. Maybe Magic is gonna, you know, strike twice, or maybe they've been struck by smooth criminal. It would definitely be magical if they recreate the things that they did for the finale of Dragon Ball Super. That is something that I can say with pride. Yeah, I was there. So anybody who didn't go to something like that, haha, right in NBA. I'm not going in the right direction. Just because I'm rambling about being present in the celebration of Dragon Ball Super's last episode. It was definitely something, yeah. I don't remember if they were like handing out custom stuff. Like, for example, I'm rambling quite a lot about the events that happen, you know, with the Dragon Ball Super finale. But yeah, I do remember that in the end, the event was sponsored by Crunchyroll, but I do not remember them giving out anything extra, you know. It would have been cool if they did that, but you know, the fact that we get to experience the screening of an anime episode, like in the wild, is wild enough, you know. In it of itself, in the beginning, you know. Let's see what else I can do. Hopefully, I'm not gonna find like a million poison ivies over here. There's no enemies in here. That's a little bit concerning. A club is etched. What the thing is. Well, hopefully I'm gonna find it here. Oh, that's a crow. I'm okay with the crows. Although I do find it funny that the crows can withstand one bullet. I guess that speaks on how too few damage this gun actually does. I'm glad I didn't get bagged. And I'm glad that... Hold on, I hear another one. I guess it's just writhing in pain. It's true. I'm gonna. I guess it's that in a way. Oh, poor little crows. Did you guys know that crows are really intelligent? They seem to actually like hold vendettas against people who treat them badly. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Ow. I wonder if there's another one. No, there's not another one. Thankfully, it would have been really bad if this was like Claire's campaign and then you know, the cutscene played in which we get to see Cheryl, not Cheryl but Sherry. Sherry. Something really funny that I do find quite amusing actually. Is in what is it called? In the beta of Resident Evil 2, actually, like Resident Evil 1.5. I know that Beer King is supposed to say Sherry, but it kind of sounds like he says Sherry instead of Sherry. He says Sherry, and it's like ooh Sherry. You know, it kind of sounds funny to me that he does that. So let's see. Now that I do have the manhole opener, it should be enough to you know, hold on until the thing actually, like, you know, happens. Or maybe, I don't know. So let's see. Hopefully everything should be alright. Should be alright. Should be alright. There we go. I often forget that my phone doesn't need to be connected like 3 hours, 4 hours. I have a Poco X7, and that actually like charges quite fast. Hold on, let me disconnect it. Let me disconnect it real quick. There we go. I also have some food on my table. Also, did I miss? Yeah, there we go. I'm glad that they added the logic of not, you know, not hiding anything in places that may be hidden or missable. Bullets, don't mind if I do. I somehow feel like it is impossible to fail this this puzzle. You go up, down, and then up, and then down, and then up, right? It is just as simple as that. Flyer supply, okay. Man, my man, how I love chilaquiles. Chilaquiles are so good. We love them chilaquiles. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me get the weapon storage room key. Maybe the one that I do needed was actually this one. I may have, yeah, I may have mistaken the weapon storage room key with the one in the locker at the end of the game. I'm glad that I did remember about this. I could have technically let the liquor live, as it wasn't really like doing that much of a commotion of the ocean. There we go. But that should be enough, I think, I believe. That may be the case, that may not be the case. Dun turun 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 turun. I love the turun 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 aspect of it. Okay, now we go. I wonder what we're gonna find. If we find more space, that would be lovely. So let me get that going on. I wonder if we're gonna find something interesting in here. But I guess you could say that that is indeed interesting. Huh? That's another one. No, there we go. I got him mid attack. That was actually quite good. Jesus Christ, yeah, get me the side pack. That was actually like quite like boom, man. It was really a Michael Jackson move. Yeah, let me get that there. Oh, the club key thingy, or like the whatever thingy. It is not the club key, but you know what I mean. I'm glad that I got that. Jesus Christ, the gamer move, gamer time. Oh, I forgot the shotgun thingy, which is definitely not gonna be a shotgun thingy, but you know, it's gonna be a something thingy. Renerd, don't mind if I do. There we go, Shimon, or whatever he says. Let's meet Aiden, or whoever that may be. Here we go. Are you guys ready to see Aiden? Oh, is that Misty? Oh, it is Misty. Ah, yeah, I got that. Michael, don't do that, eh? Michael. That's inappropriate, eh? I think he's enjoying it, eh? It just sounds... I mean, if you say so, eh? I love it that, you know, his voice lines are basically, you know, coming out from that video of Michael Jackson, but it's only his vocal grunts. If we work together, maybe we can move this thing, yeah. Or so he says. First of all, let me see what I can find here. bullets. Let me get them bullets. There we go. Here we go. Push it to the limit. And then I push it back to the limit, I guess. I don't know. But so goes the song, I guess. Me when I push it. Does she say anything else? No. Let's keep on going forward. I wonder if her model is gonna change now. After each cutscene. Oh, it's Moira. It is a slowed down version of it. That's so funny. Eh? I'm ready with the gun. Eh? I don't know what I'm gonna find, but I'm ready with the gun. It may just be normal dogs. It is. Also, it's just the crows. The crows. Look at him go. There we go. That should be enough. Well, I'm glad that the thing actually like didn't explode. The cages. Alfred. It is said that Alfred is with me. Interesting. We don't need the manhole anymore. I wonder who's gonna be Ben. If it's Nemesis, I'm gonna go wow. And we have the crank. Yippee. I do know that the crank is used for the other thing. And by the other thing I mean the thing in the third floor. So that's pretty good. Oh, it's Ashley.
But the kid is
Not nice. Why is it so bit crushed?
What's going on?
That's what I would like to know. Eh? Oh, Claire.
We did it.
We did it. Yeah, Lucimos, we did it. Or so she thinks, I guess. Eh?
Who are you?
Oh, good
Don't
question.
say that.
Ooh. Ooh. My feelings.
Oh, I need those.
You need what?
I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing.
Okay, I guess it's kind of relevant as a response. Sure, why not? Eh?
Let me come with you.
I guess that's the opposite of what
How are
Ben
you
would
feeling?
want.
I thought you were gonna die.
Oh wow, eh? No.
No!
Eh? Who made that be? Eh?
I thought you were gonna die.
Again? Eh?
Ugh, it stinks.
She says I am the one.
Does she?
Don't just stand there! Help me!
How?
Who was that woman anyway?
You're still here, eh? Just so you know, eh? And her name is Cr0ft's.
I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing I have access to an outside connection from here.
Oh, she knows Leon, eh? Fascinating, eh? What's she gonna say,
Who was that woman anyway?
eh? Well, I guess that's more relevant now, eh? Just a part of me that I cannot let go. More bullets, more bullets. Lovely to see them, lovely to have them. Time to go. Time to go. Let me see if it's time to go. I don't really have the thingy to put in the other place. So it doesn't really help me quite a lot to have this. I definitely need to open some stuff over there. So let me go bring the thing on the thing, eh? The thing of the thing, eh? And then and only then I can, you know, get my item collection going on. I often forget how hilarious some of the interactions of, you know, of the characters are in Valorant. It's definitely quite fun to see them be like, "Hey, who are you? What do you care? Ah, my heart," or something like that. It's kind of like Seaman. I don't remember. I don't know if you guys remember who Seaman is. The fish that you can talk to him. I remember him. I remember Seaman. No enemies in here. A paper more than a week old. That is a big paper, Jesus Christ. I do need a red jewel, that is true. And the cables. What else can I get? Bullets, that's lovely because I do not need anything else. I need to get some stuff going. Although I do find it interesting that the dead zombie is not there. Sounds a little bit spooky if you ask me. Well, it's just like you guys have heard, Billie Jean is definitely not my lover. Or I guess that's just what he says, eh? What can I find over here? I still may need to, like, you know, get some space going on. I do find it a little bit odd that there's more rooms without enemies, but as I said, that may just be a design of the mod itself, like the campaign. I really don't know. Red jewel, you go here. I need to put this thing over here. Let me get that going on. If I need the crank or not, that is up to debate. Yeah, let me go get the items first, then I go get whatever that may be in the other room with the club key or whatever. The leaf clover key. Actually, now that I think about it, I was gonna ask, what are those you know, what are those signs are supposed to like represent? But I now remember that those are like the icons that you can find in a poker deck. Poker deck. Poker deck. The deck as in like the deck of cards, eh? Don't get me wrong. Right. Sure, give me that. Wasn't there something else in here? I do not remember. I already got that. I got the red jewel, so that should be everything. I think I'm gonna put the cables right here because I'm definitely not gonna go where the other zombies are. XD. I love the fact that you can see an XD in the thing here. It's like XD, XD, XD. Moving on. Okay. Okay, now that we have that, let me go grab the key so that we can open up the other thing. I don't really know if there's gonna be anything either extra or necessary in the other room, so it's definitely gonna be something cool, hopefully. For all of you wondering, I'm right now I'm eating some chilaquiles with pork cutlets. So really good, so good. Let me go open it up now so that I can discard this item now. so that it won't be a bother to society in the long run, I guess. But you know, in a situation like this, I do wonder how you would determine if a thing actually is like not useful anymore. I don't think there's any really good judgment to go on about the thing. I guess in the end, it would just be a gamble, I guess. Like, I may need this thing for later, but what if I don't? I'm just gonna discard it now. Which I don't think we have found ourselves in a situation like this in the game. But I do wonder if in the new Resident Evil there may be an option to be like, hey, do you want to discard this? And then you found something that is like supposed to be like super secret, and turns out you need something like the thing that you discarded, and then either Grace or the owner are gonna be like, damn, I should have not discarded that thing. I should have kept that with me or something like that, you know? And then people are gonna be like, oh man, and then they reload the save or whatever, or whatever that may be. So let's see what's in the other room. Hopefully everything will be alright. Let me try and check if there's anything else in the thing, in the room of the thing. Do I need? Oh yeah, I do need that. I do need the skin in another room. I should not let my guard down. Another red jewel, that is lovely. Oh yeah, I can technically go into the other room with the red jewel. Anything else that I may need? I don't think there's anything extra over here. Let me bring that up. Let me light my fire. Let me see if I do remember this this puzzle well. I do not. And then I do not remember this puzzle at all. Jesus Christ. Man. Oh, there we go. And then they got. Watch out for Mr. X coming out. Oh wait, he actually does not come out in this this campaign. Magnum parts. Ooh. Magnum parts. Delicious, delicious Magnum parts. Yum 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 yum. I gotta go down to the basement now, because otherwise it's definitely gonna be bad if I miss it out. Although I do wonder if there's gonna be like a million enemies over there. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. It is indeed nearby where I need to go, but I also need to check the other room with the red jewels. Thank you so much, AliExpress, for telling me that my account is gonna be bombed. Well, actually, no. It just said that there was a sale going on with power banks or whatever. Pretty interesting, pretty cool. Let me bring the other thing. Should be over here, yes. Should I save now or should I save after the fact? I'm gonna save now, just because I am a barbarian now, whatever. Eh? Leroy Jenkins, or so says the meme. There goes my dogs. I don't know why they're why they are barking, yeah? But they do be barking. They go meow, they go meow. I have not thought of this yet, but hold on. I have not thought of this yet, but if I happen to have a cat, I wonder what the name I would give him. There we go. Oh, poor dog. The couldn't go. It is not that I'm not good with naming cats or dogs, but I just think I have not yet thought of that. Oh, speaking about cute animals and the like, here we have Melody. Hi Melody, how you doing? Oh, she wanted to cuddle because she's such a pretty baby. Are you a pretty baby? Yes, she is. So we have Melody right here. She's sniffing my food. No, that food is not for you, little baby. Yeah, she knows which food is hers. Yeah, she now went to get her own food. She's like, this is not my food. She's so smart. She is so lovely. I love all of my little doggies. Oh yeah, let me get this other ink ribbon. My little doggies, my little doggies. Love them all, love them all. Oh, we have another little baby coming up in the house. Hi, Paloma. I have Paloma right here on my lap. Oh, she's giving me kisses. I love her so much. I didn't know that they love me so much as well. I love them all, and they love me. That's what they are, the cute little babies of the house. Another ink ribbon, wow. That actually really comes in handy from time to time. I'm just glad that nothing actually like came out of the ceiling. Eh? So now I can save to my heart's content, everybody. We got that saving going on. Did I gotta make a conscious effort to not reload manually until I actually need to use the upgrade. Let me put this over here. There we go. I might just use this instead so that I can have a better chance on you know, finding everything and anything. Just so that if I need to put more things on my handgun. Well, it's actually not my handgun. On my Tommy gun. I do wonder if the Tommy gun actually, like, you know, the SNG got a little bit more nerfed, because it is said that the Tommy gun is definitely not as powerful in some games. You gotta go here. There we go. Like, for example, in Killing Floor 2, I do remember the Tommy gun not being as powerful. But I guess it just doesn't need to be, you know. You could definitely upgrade it. Ah, man, oh man. I really wish that they didn't botch Killing Floor 3. It sucks that, you know, they went with the direction that they went. Lovely chilaquiles, lovely chilaquiles. I guess if I just don't go where I need to go. Well, actually, I do need to go back to the library. If that's the case, you know. There we go. There's nothing in here. I mean, there's no enemies. I'm just glad that's the case, because otherwise it would definitely be bad. Let's go out of here. There's ghosts in here. Shimon. We did it, everybody. We escaped the ghosts. The Call of Duty ghosts there. Also, something that I didn't know that, you know, actually happened. Or maybe it didn't happen, eh? Maybe I just fell victim of misinformation, eh? But isn't it true that Alucard from Hellsing is in Call of Duty? That may have been the case, that may not have been the case, I really don't know. I recently watched Hellsing, and I gotta say I did enjoy it. I did quite enjoy it. It is quite an interesting anime. It is the best anime ever made? No. But it actually like had me being like, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? Like I actually felt the need to watch the next episode. To the point in which I was watching 2 episodes per day. That's how much I enjoyed it. There really is not a lot of enemies, but I mean, I guess there just doesn't need to be any. Nothing else. I have not found the third thingy. Or like the 4th thingy, actually. The 4th piece of the puzzle. I only have 3 of those. Maybe Ada will have the other one. Ooh. Ooh, careful, Melody, you're out. With a cute little baby Melody. Let's see, what do we have here? Shimon. We have Shimon in the house tonight. How long have I been streaming now? It's been almost an hour and just an hour right now, but combined with the other hour that I did, I wonder how many that is, how much that is. Let me try and get that going on. Come here, Melody. Melody just wants to see what I'm doing. Melody just wants to see. So technically speaking, I've been streaming for 2 hours and almost 3 hours, and I feel like that's okay. I feel like that is a very natural stopping point for my streams. So I'm gonna save the game here, and I'm probably gonna continue this mod in another time, probably on Wednesday. On Sunday I have planned to play Dragon Age Origins, so that's pretty good. And also, before I go, I have another stream planned for tonight. I'm gonna be playing I'm gonna be doing a co-op stream with friends, and it's gonna be good. We're gonna be playing Peak, Repo, and hopefully something else, but I don't really know, eh? So if you guys want to check that out, then I'm gonna be streaming at 11 p.m. my hour. Check out my schedule thingy in Twitch so that you guys can see exactly at what hour it is supposed to like start. Maybe it will start a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later, I don't know. But I'm gonna be doing another stream today, so watch that out so that you guys can see everything and anything in the between. So let me try and see if I can hold on the thing. BRB, hold on. Well, there we go. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing another stream on during the night. So here we go. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I hope that you guys enjoyed everything and anything. We're gonna be continuing this mod on Wednesday, and this night I'm gonna be playing with friends. So if you guys wanna check that out, join my Discord if you guys wanna be notified about that, or check out my schedule. And this Sunday I'm gonna start Dragon Age Origins, so that you guys can see everything and everything, you know. But don't go yet. Let me see who we can raid. Let me see who's live right now. Somebody must be live right now. As people often say. As people would often say. Who be live right now? Who be live? Let us raid Sneeble. Actually, Sneeble is actually playing Resident Evil 2 as well, and she's playing the remake version. But let us talk. Let us talk to her about the you know, the wonders of everything and anything. Oh, social. Well, there we go. It is actually like raid Riot, raid Sneeble. There we go. Well, thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope that you guys had a ton of fun. As I said, yeah, twitch.tv/gongon, Discord Gongon, those are my links. Check out my Discord and everything in between. And shoutouts to Cr0ft's Lab for doing this amazing mod. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. The tip of the day is 1 minute in the microwave may not be enough. Try to do at least 2. But I guess it depends on what meal you're actually like warming. But with either stews or soups, maybe 1 minute may not be enough. So shoot for 2. There we go. Bye bye everybody. Say hello to Sneeble and have a lovely day.